お前のような人間に。なんてひどい野郎。
For folks who do not know what I mean by all that stuff, I would advise you go check my previous video about these two individuals. But other than that, I'm going to be talking about two things in this video for those who already know the situation. It relates to this drama, and I want to start off with just a simple message for those folks who do know what's going on. I understand your frustration, your anger, your grudge against Smokey and Juno. I get it. They did messed up things, and I want to see justice. But the deed's already done. The damage is already done. We already did everything we can in our capabilities, and it would just be overkill if we continue talking about them. And I personally don't want anyone who knows the drama to start more fuel in the fire, because I don't want you guys to provoke them to do more bad things. Now, I'm not going to name anyone because I don't want to point out fingers, or I don't want to start a war with anyone, because I understand their point of trying to expose these people. But like, you guys need to stop it, because it's just pointless at this time, because the drama's already over and everything is already done. And I have some people that talk to me about this. They said they don't feel comfortable when people talk more about this drama. So I understand that. I'm not going to name them, obviously, but they told me they're uncomfortable when people talk more about this drama. So I would advise anyone who knows the drama to stop talking about it. I'm not defending the people who did the actions. I'm just saying I don't want to bring more PTSD or trauma to these poor people. I just want to reiterate this one more time. I get it. I understand your points. You want to get justice for these people, but the only thing that you can do for them now is just please stop talking about this drama. We don't want to start more drama because you guys talked about it more. We already know what happened. We know what happened with Juno and Smokey, and we know what they did. So please, guys, just stop talking about this drama. I already know who's out there who's already talking about this, and I might message you after this video, but maybe you'll know. Maybe you'll know to stop posting it, because there's really some people out there that don't feel comfortable, and they talk to me about it. Because at the end of the day, we already did the to Smokey and Juno, and sorry for that cringe. However, even though that drama is over, it's rippled into a new drama, and it's quite disturbing. The new drama started when this person by the name of Rosalina, aka Tessa, has been talking about Juno and Smokey, and then she made a false accusation saying that Juno and Smokey are predators when they just defended a predator. Even though it's still bad, they not predators. And obviously some people are like saying, hey, that's not right, you made a false accusation and stuff, said from mostly Vamp. But then Luna, when she was talking about Smokey and Juno, I'm pretty sure Tessa said to Luna that saying, hey, bestie, and obviously Luna didn't feel comfortable because she's 19 and Tessa is 14. So obviously the age gap would be a little suspicious from Luna's end, so she does not want to be associated with her. But then Tessa keeps persisting to be her friend, and it got to a lot of backlash. And then we found out that Tessa has been purposefully role-playing with adults that are sexual and disgusting, and Luna exposed her for that. And of course, Tessa got mad, and then after all that, everything just went bad because now there's been harassment from Luna's end, and then Tessa is just having a mental breakdown as well. But it's still more severe in Luna's end, even though she is more older. She is going through some difficulties IRL, and I'm not sure about Tessa, but I'm sure both of them have their own issues, but Luna expressed hers more publicly and more in depth that I honestly feel bad. Now, I'm not saying that you should go after Tessa and say, oh, end yourself, because you'll be no better than anyone else that says that. I'm just saying that we should probably get her off the internet. And the tricky part is, she has multiple accounts, so even if we get her main account, which is being Rosalina's, I don't know what it's called anymore, but if we get that account, there's still going to be other accounts, but if I'm correct on this, that if that's her main account, then maybe the other accounts or other alts will be blocked, but I could be wrong on that. But I'm just saying we need to get the main one down. But other than Tessa, there's still more issue to this. So yeah, Tessa is a problem, but there's also two more problems, at least to what I know, is one of Tessa's friend who is 17 years old named Maria, or at least on YouTube it's called Maria. Yeah, she's been harassing Luna as well, doing the same thing as Tessa and basically pinging her non-stop. And of course, if I was Luna, I'd be pretty mad, but I'm just saying, like, why doesn't she just block or report them? And I'm sure she did, but you know, YouTube, they don't always like take down channels in an instance if you just report them once. But like, I'm pretty sure that Maria and Tessa, they're like putting like the @Luna or whatever her channel name is, and then it's obviously going to her in the notifications, and of course she's getting a little worried that she's getting harassed and other stuff, and the thing she's going through right now, it's not good. It's not a pretty sight to look at. But you know what's also more worse than a 17-year-old harassing a 19-year-old is a 30-year-old harassing this 19-year-old, and not just like harassing, like saying, oh, you suck, Luna, or nothing like that, but also very predatory sexually, and it's just gross. The person I'm talking about is named Damien, or that's Elisa's username. But yeah, he's a creepo, and he's like in his 30s trying to be predatory towards Luna, who is 19. So obviously she's very scared, and she's very like disgusted by this dude because he's harassing her. I'm not sure where, maybe DMs or Discord or blah 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 YouTube. But yeah, it's disturbing, and hopefully this dude gets arrested, or his like internet or his social media gets taken down. But yeah, that's disgusting. A 30-year-old going after a 19-year-old just because she's in the legal age of consent. That doesn't mean that you have the right to go after someone like a decade younger than you. And what's worse is that Luna has a boyfriend, and of course, it just makes it more awkward. To be honest, I am very stressed out about this because I've watched many people's live streams and videos. The ones I watch, of course, Luna's and others, about how the drama started and how it's still going on, even though it's not the same people. And I'm stressed out because I don't want to make light of this, or I don't want to talk about this. And if you're sensitive to this topic, I'll give you a trigger warning right now. You can leave in like 3 seconds. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So Luna in her live stream, she said she was gonna game over herself, and I was shocked, as well as many other people. We were worried for her, and I'm not sure where Slick was during that time. I'm sure Luna was at work or something. But yeah, we were very scared about the situation. And just as a warning to you, Tessa, and to you, Maria, I have filed a complaint to Damien because he is a 30-year-old man and he is creepy. So I filed a complaint to the FBI, and if you don't believe me, I'll show it right here. And yes, I did complain to the FBI, and they're gonna investigate Damien over his creepy pedophilic actions. And just in case if you don't believe me, I have a Google document, but I'm not gonna show it for reasons, because I don't want Damien to see it. I don't want him to fabricate it or anything like that. But I do have a document about it. And with that being said, I really want everyone to know that the drama with Smokey and Juno, it's already over, but we don't have to start a new one, and we don't have to get more people hurt and continuing on this fire that it's burning everyone. But with that being said, I'm going to go back to the graves, and hopefully this all ends, and hopefully Damien gets locked up, because what he's done, it's unacceptable. And what you have done, Tessa and Maria, it's also unacceptable. But since you guys are minors and you guys have a lot to learn, I will be more spareful towards you guys. But you guys better stop it. Otherwise, you guys will be next. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. And everyone else there, have a good night. And get some good sleep, please. Thank you guys for listening. Goodbye.